Hey guys, and welcome back to another top 10 video. And first of all, thank you so much for the positivity on the first one. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you continue to do so. Now, let's get on with the list. Okay, so let's just get this out of the way. We all know and love Boba, Jango, Bosk, IG-88, Dengar, and so on. So I'm putting all of those away here at number 11. Again, we all know them, we all love them, and they are literally on every list of bounty hunters on YouTube. So I'm gonna take them aside and give the spotlight to a few others that you might not have heard of too often. So at number 10 is Ashajj Ventress. After being tossed aside by Count Dooku, then having her whole family slaughtered, she turned to bounty hunting. We only get to see her going through a job once in the Clone Wars show, and one in the book Dark Disciple, which I highly recommend, by the way. And judging by how she worked, she had a lot of jobs in between. And I, for one, would love to see more of Bounty Hunter Ventress. And over to number 9 is the Cyborg Tan Puzzler, a weird fella who was a police officer on the planet Milwain, and the best one at that until an altercation made him turn to bounty hunting to hunt after Dr. Cornelius Evison. Along the way, he fell in love with a headless, legless, stomachless thing called Case and Bog. Together, they did a few odd jobs looking for Evison, which eventually led them to a job with a woman called Shelly Afra, which ended in Bog's demise. After that, Tam vowed revenge against her and chased her across the galaxy, and he became this is canon, an undead being possessed by a crazed Jedi fungus. But that's a story for another day. And number 8 is the explosion artist Sabine Wren. Before she joined up with the crew of the Ghost, she was a bounty hunter with her friend Ketsu Onyo after they escaped from the Imperial Academy together. I'm not sure how long they were at this, but it ended with Ketsu leaving Sabine for dead. Number 7 is Aurra Sing, but I'm not talking about the Aurra Sing you youngsters know. I'm talking about the old Legends version of her. She was a Jedi Padawan who had always been way too aggressive, and when she was around 9, she was kidnapped by pirates and ended up being raised by them for a time. She went to many places that screwed her up even more and more and made her hate the Jedi on a level that Maul does. She eventually became known as the Jedi Killer, specializing in their murder. She at one point nearly defeated Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn, so yeah, a very different character from the one she is now. Number 6 is HK-47, a hunter-killer droid constructed by Darth Revan. This brutally honest droid was brutally efficient as it went all over the galaxy, dispatching its master's enemies with brutal efficiency. It's a cool droid. At number 5 we have Black Chrysanthemum, alright. Black Chrysanthemum, a Wookiee shunned by his people for his brutality. Wow, I really like that word, it seems. He was captured and trained as a gladiator, and at some point had his knuckles, quote, filled with metal, making his punches more lethal. He killed his captors and became a bounty hunter. His name became well known fast, and just to make it clear how strong he is, he beat Chewbacca to a pulp with little effort. Yeah. Side note, he did not beat him easily. Apparently there were drugs involved. Chewie was drugged, so yeah. He's still pretty powerful though. At number 4 is the coolest bounty hunter on this list. I mean, it's Embo. Come on, the guy has a large blaster-proof hat that he Captain America's around. He carries a huge bowcaster type weapon with him, and he has a pet wolf/dog thing, and on top of that, he's voiced by Dave Filoni. Number 3 is the most powerful bounty hunter on the list, Drek. A member of the Jedi species, he was a killer for almost 2,000 years. His hatred for Mandalorians made him an easy recruitment for Dooku and was given the title of Commander in the war, leading many battles and solo missions under the Confederacy of Independent Systems. He was tough to kill due to his incredible healing and regeneration. His strength was incredible and his cybernetic armor held every weapon imaginable. That coupled with his insatiable bloodlust made him a beast not many walked away from. He was only truly killed after Anakin Skywalker sent him flying into a star. Number 2 is Cad Bane. I love this character. We never get to have evil characters anymore. Every time they always have morals or lines that they refuse to cross. But not this guy. Torture a teen girl and throw it out an airlock? No problem. Stealing infants for experiments that will most likely kill them? Sure thing. Torture C-3PO? Seriously, this guy is a monster and he enjoys it, which makes him such a cool character. It's a real shame we didn't get that final arc in the Clone Wars with him. And taking the #1 spot is a menace that we don't even know the real name of. We just call it Baby Yoda. This is a member of the clan Din Djarin. This being of incredible power has the looks to woo anyone and the power to crush those in its way. It's often accompanied by its companion Din Djarin, a fellow bounty hunter commonly known as Mando. We haven't seen much of them, and Season 2 can't come fast enough. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, that's that's it. Just thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. That's it. That's all I need to say. See you guys in the next one.